Hey guys! So, I know it's been a while since I posted my last video. It's actually been a long while. And I'm sorry. But I am just making a really quick video right now to kind of address a slightly personal thing that I've seen going on a lot lately, especially on like social media and TV even. And it's kind of along the lines of being confident with who you are. Okay. The popular thing right now is body shaming. And what? No. Okay, just why did we give that a term? I I don't know. I get, we thin shame and we fat shame and we another one is slut shaming. I mean, that's a different thing. But we're putting these terms to things like everyday things, and then giving it the power to like have something over us, and we shouldn't. But yeah, that leads into like people who get quote unquote, they're being fat shamed or thin shamed. Like I have sympathy in the people who get made fun of for their different body types and stuff, and I'm proud of people who like are confident in themselves and they say like I love who I am and I don't care what anyone has to say, and they do them, and like I love that, and I'm super happy that people, especially girls, are you know that confident in themselves. But it there's a certain extent that goes to that I will still support you or people in their decisions. And for me personally, like, okay, a big debate is whether or not plus size is healthy. There is a huge difference between being plus size, being obese, and being unhealthy. Okay? Like, I have gotten into arguments with people on Facebook recently, actually, about fat girls and being plus size and how it's disgusting and ugly. No. Being plus size is not disgusting, and it's not ugly, and it angers me because I used to be nearly 200 pounds I think I was at my like largest or highest weight freshman year of high school. Yeah. Like I said, I was nearly 200 pounds, and between the end of sophomore year and the end of senior year, I lost 50, 60 pounds. And then after I graduated, I continued to lose weight, and I'm confident enough to say, and I don't care, I am about 127 pounds. Like, yeah. I did that all on my own, and I'm proud of it. And I'm not going to sit here and hide the fact that I did it. Like, I'm not going to. But like I said, there's a difference between being plus size and being an unhealthy weight. I've seen, I don't know what show I can't think of the name of it. It's on I think it's on TLC, go figure. But it's a larger woman who, she's like, I'm fat, but I'm fabulous. Kudos to you for, being confident in yourself and saying, oh, I can be overweight, but I'm still happy with my life. But there's gotta be a point to where you have to realize that you're not healthy if you're like if you have so much weight that you carry around, like it's not healthy for you. I mean, I come from a family of larger people, both male and female, And so I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I hate fat people. I don't. Like, I love my family. But, I mean, I don't understand how my family does it. Like, I don't. I mean, you know, like I said, I used to be overweight, but I got to the point where I hated looking at myself in the mirror. I hated it completely. And I was like, I don't want to live my life like this. I don't need to. I don't have to. You know? And so I mean, the way I started losing weight was not the most healthy. I had my boyfriend at the time. He wasn't the nicest to me, verbally. He would often tell me, that I was fat, or, he'd call me obese. He'd call me a bunch of different stuff. And so I believed him, and I was like, I don't want to be this person anymore. And so I stupidly started starving myself. And I even, did the whole binging and purging thing. And I did it so much that I ruined my, stomach and my, whatever that word is, my, digestive system. I've messed it up completely. I can't, my weight fluctuates between 125 and 135. I can't lose any more weight, and I haven't been able to gain any more weight between those two numbers. And I can't eat past a certain amount of food. If I'm eating, a certain meal, pizza is my favorite food, okay? And used to, I could eat a whole pizza by myself, a whole, decent sized pizza. Those little Totino's things, I could eat a whole one of those. I can barely eat half of that now because of the crap I did to myself. But, yeah, so while I didn't have the best start of losing my weight, I realized, that wasn't healthy and I needed to go about it differently. All I did was I cut out soda, I started exercising, and I didn't eat as much. That sort of had to do, with me messing things up. But, if I went to get a plate, I got one plate. I didn't get seconds, I didn't get thirds, and I didn't get giant portions of foods either. I got, if I was getting mashed potatoes, I get one spoonful of mashed potatoes. I get a spoonful of cottage cheese. And, I'd watch certain things. And then I wouldn't eat past 9 o'clock in the afternoon. Because, if you eat too late and then go to sleep, it's not going to digest right. It all turns to fat. But, so, for those of you who think that, I can't lose weight, I'm not going to be able to have that figure that I want, I'm not going to lose that stomach, or whatever problem area you have, it can be done. I speak from personal experience. Am I completely 100% the body image that I want to have? No. But am I happy with the results that I've gotten? Yeah. Really happy. Like I said, I think I've lost almost a total of 80 pounds in the past 4 years. It can be done. And it's not hard. It's super simple. And, I am so happy with my life right now. Not only because of that, there are other reasons that factor into me being happy, but I definitely live a healthier lifestyle, and therefore I am a lot happier because of it. But, I kind of got off on it. That was not where I was going with that. I was talking about, being overly confident in yourself, even though, you have to know when you're unhealthy. I, 16 years old, knew that I was not at a healthy weight and I needed to do something about it. And there are grown adults who are 300, 400 plus pounds, and it's yeah, I am glad that, you're happy with yourself and your life is going good, but you are not healthy, honey. I don't want to come off as rude or inconsiderate, but people surely share the same opinion as me. I know they do because I've had discussions with different people. But I guess what I want to get out there is you should love yourself. no matter what. But you need to know what's healthy and what's not. You need to have, you should have some idea of, what is unhealthy. It goes both ways. You can be too heavy, or you can be too light. You can be fat, you can be skinny. Like, there's anorexia, but there's also obesity. It goes both ways, and that's why the whole thin shaming and fat shaming, they, like, ugh. I don't even know how to, put the words that I want to say into coherent thoughts at this point. But it's mind-boggling how some people, like I mentioned earlier, they say that, plus size is disgusting. No, it's not. Having curves is fine. Having no curves is fine. Every body type is fine until it gets to the point where it's unhealthy. Then you need to look in the mirror, reality check, and, do something about it. If you're not happy with the way you look, get off your ass and do something. Okay? It's it's so easy. Yes, it takes motivation, but if you're really that unhappy with your life, then you should have the motivation to fix it. Because if not, then your life's not going to change. You're not going to get happy, just some miracle. Life doesn't work that way. And everyone ought to know that. If you're old enough to know that you're not happy with your life, you're old enough to know that what you want isn't just going to appear out of thin air. But this video is kind of getting longer than I wanted it to be. But yeah, so the message I'm trying to get across is, be confident in yourself, love who you are, but don't go beyond what you know or should know is healthy and unhealthy. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, leave comments, go and watch my other videos if you haven't already, and also, go and you can add me on Facebook, whichever. I'll leave links down below, and I want to get to know you guys better, and if you guys have any suggestions as to what I can do to make my videos better, or ideas for new videos, because that's one of the reasons I haven't done a video in a long time, is I've had trouble coming up with ideas that I think you guys will be interested in, because not only do I do my videos for me, for fun, I do them for you guys, for entertainment, and to help you guys with whatever you need help with. So yeah, ask me questions, leave suggestions, just tell me hey, that's cool with me too, I don't care. But, yeah, add me on Facebook, and, also Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, all those. I'll leave links, I'll leave them all for you. But, yeah, so, thanks, and enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is that you're watching this. Bye.